Hi again then guys, and so we've got another GranTurismo 6 top speed tune for you today, and this time, to be honest, it's for a car which I couldn't care less about, but some people seem to like the car, and like I said, I don't understand why, but here's a tune setup for it anyway. It's the chrome line version of the Audi R8. Now usually with these chrome line models, they're fairly similar to the normal models. The M3 chrome line is fairly similar, the Cobra chrome line is fairly similar. This model, it's just worse, and I can't understand why anyone would want it. So you want your racing soft tyres. As far as suspension, we've increased the ride height to 100. Springs we've got on 16 and 22. Dampers and anti-roll down to 1. That may seem like a strange thing to do, but that makes it handle really well on the curve. Camber on 2 with neutral toe. For the gearbox, an auto setting of 249. Then for the individual gears, we've gone for 4, 2.6, 1.9, 1450, 1135 and 915 with a final drive of 2.9. Lowest initial torque, although of course being all-wheel drive, wheel spin isn't really that much of an issue. High acceleration and low braking with a torque split of 40-60 on this one. All the power upgrades obviously, and although I haven't fitted NOS, you will probably want to do so. You want your downforce set to a minimum, and obviously the full weight loss package. I'd always recommend turning traction control off with any vehicle. And so, I've mentioned in my videos before that I'm not a fan at all of the stealth models or the chrome line versions. I just don't see the point. The stealth models are sometimes a little bit better for specs. They usually turn out to be a little bit lighter and have a slightly higher PP. But I've tried them, I've tuned them, and they're no better. The chrome line versions make even less sense to me. As I said, the M3 chrome line and the Cobra chrome line pretty much just break even with the standard models. In the case of this Audi, however, I have to say, in my opinion, this car's a piece of junk. Because it's literally 40 miles per hour slower than the regular version for no apparent reason. It doesn't have a flat floor. It doesn't have a racing wing setup. For some strange reason, it's just heavier than the regular version for no apparent reason. It has the same power. It's 11 pp lower, fully tuned. It costs more. It has ridiculous stripes. That's obviously just personal opinion though. And like I said, the biggest downside, which makes no sense whatsoever, is that it does less than 260 compared to the regular R8 V10, which can easily do over 290, even up to 300 under its own power with certain tunes. So I just don't get the point of this car. I kind of feel like I'm missing something with this car, because to be 40 miles per hour slower, or the best part of 40 miles per hour slower, that makes no sense to me. So I must be missing something here. So I'd really appreciate if you guys know something about this car that I don't. I'd appreciate if you could enlighten me on that, because, as I said, I just think it's a piece of junk. It's not worth buying, I would say. If you haven't bought it yet, I would not recommend doing so. But for those of you who do own the car, I hope you find this tune setup helpful. And if you do already own this one and not the regular version, I would strongly recommend that you buy the normal version if you're a fan of the car, because it is so much quicker and a lot lighter as well. So if you decide to use this tune, obviously I hope you find it helpful and competitive as it can be at least. And if you're new to the channel, or found this helpful or interesting in general, feel free to click that subscribe button to keep up with my daily tunes as soon as they come out. And as always, thanks for watching.